here, and I think this is part 5. I've done a bit of management off screen, and as you can see, the balance bar looks okay, but we've been attacked by the Welsh again. So the Welsh invasion is not looking good. If we lose this, they've pretty much got half our territory. I did just introduce it much better on the last one, but I forgot the mic was on mute, so yeah. I do want to stress I would like to be more interactive with the viewers, and as this campaign has come to an amazingly quick halt, I just basically anyone who wants to pick the next faction, they can do that. Anyone wants to do any requests on any game that I own, I think I've put them in my about section on YouTube. I've also just created a Discord, but it's pretty empty at the moment. I've just created it, and it is just me. I should be inviting people to it. I'm going to try and pad it out a little bit before I try and invite people to it, though. The other thing that I would like to stress is that it really is a blind playthrough. Never played this game before, never played the previous Total War game, Warhammer 2. I have briefly played Warhammer and Attila, and I put a considerable amount of time into Rome 2. I say considerable, still only about 100 hours, and for some people that, really isn't much. But the ones that I have put a lot of time into, Shogun 2, Medieval 2, and Rome 1. So, and I put quite a lot of time into the Divide and Conquer mod for Medieval 2. Fantastic Lord of the Rings mod. So basically, they've got a much bigger army, and we've got a much smaller army. But the balance bar looks okay, because we probably have some sort of defensive fortifications. Now we can have a look at the map quickly, if it will load smoothly. But basically, I'm just playing this campaign out to the end now, because the food shortage is in absolute dire situation. I've only got 9 unit army, and sorry if I'm repeating myself, by the way, because I'm not sure if the mic was recording to begin with. But yeah, I've only got a 9 unit army, and I'm at negative 80 food, so it's already entirely screwed up. And I did just look at the new patch notes, and they say they're making more severe consequences for having food shortages in the early stages of the game. So if that has an effect, it's gonna make it even worse, basically. But we're gonna just get it underway. Let's get underway. I don't know if anyone's interested in seeing the PS4 games. Like, I've recently just done a test recording for Neo. A couple of test recordings. I don't know if they're going to be up when I upload this one. And I don't know if the last recording was funny or not, me being drunk or not, and I did continue. I lost a pretty epic battle. I watched the battle back, which I lost, and it was pretty embarrassing, to say the least, because I'd done really well at the start of the battle, and it was looking solid for a win. The ruler dies, and instantly all of my units rout, even though at that point we did outnumber them, and their general had already died himself. So anyway, and in this one it's their faction leader as well, as you can see by the little crown. And they've got more zeal, more influence, more command than our guy. So I probably would have done better from an auto-resolve, but since I haven't played this game much, I do prefer to do as little auto-resolving as possible. I would prefer to only auto-resolve the ones that were kind of pointless fighting. I'd like to try and play through some siege assaults in this or the next playthrough. I know that auto-resolves does give you better results, but I think I'd rather just play some more of the siege assaults in particular. I kind of screwed it up because I was drinking, but that's kind of an excuse really, because I feel like I would have screwed it up anyway. Who knows if I would have even won that battle? I might have played that battle worse if I hadn't been drinking. Who knows? But what do we got here? We got the javelin men. Okay, so they're all coming from behind. So what have we got? 3 siege towers. Okay. Doesn't look like there's that many men. Oh, 160. They're already on the tower then. That's different. It's nice to see a first siege battle. My first siege battle of the game. Well, other than just taking a settlement with no defences, but That means we're probably going to want the axemen up on the wall, I reckon. We'll get the javelin men up on the walls too. We've already got the tower destroyed, that's annoying. That's not going to help us at all. I'll get another infantry unit up on the wall. So that's 2 infantry units on the wall. I am hoping, because I'm kind of thinking they are going to smash through the gate. Have they got a ram as well? I'm sure they'll have a ram as well. I can't see the battering ram. I'm pretty sure they've added something that I can take off the vegetation so I can look around a bit better, but I've got a feeling they've only got those siege towers, you know. I don't really want to have myself blocked off in case I want to retreat back to the centre, but I don't think at this point it really matters where the barricade is because I'm going to try and hold them on the wall. I should have turned all the tips off. I put it on minimal and I didn't think there'd be that many, but fire at will we'll leave on and we'll see what they're doing. If there are no battering rams, I will pull... They must have a way of destroying the gates. We could have a quick look at the troops. I do think the troops look really good. I haven't got the highest graphical settings, but hey. We've kind of got them in a rough formation. It doesn't really matter at the moment. But you basically see what we're trying to do. If they come through the gate, we're trying to trap them. I've really got a feeling they can't get through the gate, but I don't want to risk it. I just don't want to risk that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull them up on the wall. I'm gonna have to leave one that isn't a general down the bottom though. See, if they really don't have a ram or any means of taking down the gate, what I should do is just pull everybody up on the walls, surely. So they're coming right at the javelins, so I'll move the javelins, I guess. Unless they got a chance of taking down the siege tower, no. Now, let's see if we can probably win that, as it high threat. Because they're swordsmen. Oh, well, we're going to have to just try our hardest in this. They have to go up the towers, so... Well, fight properly. Why is it not letting me click on them? Okay, so these are the ones that we're going to watch. Combat even, high threat, so we'll send these up as well. Hopefully they can get a rear attack on them there. I don't know where they're going to come out. Hopefully it's the tower. I mean, we should be all right here, to be honest. I'll keep the general down here for now. I don't really know what the javelin men are going to do, to be honest. I mean, they are firing, so don't know what they're doing. And they look like they're going in. Right, so some of them are routing, which is perfect. Oh, great. Why are the gates opening? Right, okay. That's not great. Okay, so the enemy routing here, that is really good. We're just going to have to send the javelin to attack them. Okay, I'm not even sure how this has happened. But we'll send the general at these guys. How have they gotten in? I don't know. like they've just come down. Okay, so we'll pull them both off the walls. If they want to stand in the gate, they can. I don't want to open the gate by doing that, but I would like to just kill those horsemen. I hope I didn't just pull them off the wall. Okay, so we got to get these guys back. Because that could be tragic. Okay, so we're clearing them up with a general over here. The axemen can get back on the wall. We're definitely not doing well there. That general that's the general, god damn it. Well, it should be alright while they're all on the walls. Fuck it, we'll just send them in. Okay, so someone's routing. Oh yeah, it's the gate. It's the bloody gatehouse. No, get the general back over there then. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of lag here. I might have to try and sort that out. Yeah, I haven't had any lag so far. I might have to change the graphical settings, but anyway, if this smooths, I don't know why this is going. I've never seen lag so bad. Look at that. Yeah, they've captured our gates, but they're not really doing much, are they? We've taken most of their troops out now. They'll probably send the archers in now, but all their troops are tied up, so they can't really do much. Why aren't they doing anything? Oh, there's a couple of men there. I see. He's right there. There's only 8 of them left. Right. The lag has stopped. We just have to finish this guy, and we'll be fine. If it does this on another battle, what I'll do is I'll skip to the end of the battle, and then I'll just sort the graphical settings out from there. The general is only got 8 men left. He's surely gonna die. Okay, so both sides are routing. That's useful, isn't it? This guy's fucking holding on strong. 8 of them still going. Not killed one of them. Oh great, who did that? Well, fuck's sake. We destroyed them when we took it back. Okay, the enemy general is dead. That's all we needed. Okay. What have they got left then? Just these guys up here and the archers. Now, will they get killed if I just charge my axemen at their archers? Right, if we go over here, this should rout them. They're already wavering. Right, we'll rout this one, then we'll just wait out the archers. Okay, now their archers are wavering. Okay, and we've done it. Okay, so we're going to end there. I suppose considering the amount of units had compared to the amount of units we had, we did rather well, really. We killed more than they did, and that's all that matters, I guess, especially when we're outnumbered. Take on warriors, is that really going to help much? Units replenished by 11%. I think we're going to need it, to be honest. I don't know if it counts for the garrisons, but we'll have to see. We can't go finish that army off either, because that was just a garrison. So that's good to know that our garrison can take a bit of fire, basically, and that's good to know. So we'll try and repair up the buildings, see if we can really do some damage with the towers next time. Howies are going to continue to rampage through the lands. Nothing we can do about it. There is no garrison. But one thing I was looking at is the radius mod in it. Adds more garrisons and stuff like that. You know, radius, they do a sort of a complete overhaul of every single Total War game, and I was thinking of possibly doing that mod. Anyway, the king is dead. Now, I'm thinking we might want to become a vassal because we are in an incredibly shit situation. We're already an ally, but let's see. Basically, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to swear allegiance, because at this point, we are in utter shit, and I don't think there's any way of salvaging this except possibly becoming a vassal. So I am unfortunately going to do that. If we can somehow salvage this, which doesn't look salvageable, we'll have to take it out on Wessex when the time comes. Now, we've only got 800 gold, we can't do anything. We can have a look at the technology, however, because it seems that we can upgrade the melee units, royal thanes, or better archers. Now, I'm going to go with the better infantry units. Hopefully we can last it out a bit longer, but now we are basically Wessex. I suppose it's taking the historical standpoint. Wessex might be the one to unite England, but all I can do now is end the turn. Basically, thank God we have become a vassal of Wessex, because I don't see any other way of salvaging this playthrough other than, look, because Wessex have expanded all the way up here as well. And so is it just this one province that's caused the civil war? There, the Mercia usurpers, they're right there. Okay. So we lost this province. I thought that my unit was going to come to back it up. But yep, they've got no chance whatsoever. Sorry, we're just disbanding you. We got no food. We can build a building, which isn't really going to help. What I suppose I'll do is just repair. Yeah, just do a couple of repairs, possibly build one building, but we can't even hold an army at the moment. So basically we're just waiting for the end. Just going to end the turn again, see what happens, and I think I'm going to have to end the episode here. Obviously, we went out with a bang, we went out with a victory, but it's been good. Basically, this might be the final episode. What I'll probably do is I'll probably play on for a few turns and kind of determine whether or not it's worth showing any more footage, but it looks like we've become a vassal and we've been crushed, so that's the episode there. Thanks for watching.
Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and remember you can always follow me on Twitter and Instagram.